Girl, despite what these people be doing, till God say ain't nothing moving. I think how these people be trying to play these mind games or something like this. Some about people of color being targeted more than other people. But I was thinking, well, shit, it ain't that many of the originals left. Cause I know what you really trying to say. You get what I'm saying? All the people that just came up over the border, well, they could probably be questioned or something like this because what do you mean? Of course, right now people are looking at illegals or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Colorism or whatever they're trying to say, something like this. Okay. I don't like the way that people think that they could play around people with people's image and with their name. Cause I'm telling you, you're not finding no creepy shit on me. Unless they made something that looked like me. You ain't finding it on me. And God don't read with no. God ain't on Instagram trying to see what you doing or none of that shit. And then trying to do research on an individual for what? The real information, these people is hiding it. They're the ones that stole the job so they can continue to try to hide it. We just able to see, or I'm just able to see and call it out. Why they think they calling somebody else out by recording you or whatever this is in your house or something like this. Also, I feel like they have my husband, my so-called estranged husband with them, but these people are already X'd out. Like, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even, they actively, the fact that they left the real person behind or left them out of something. Ooh, hold on, I caught it. I caught it. Like, I don't even know that, like, that's what I'm saying. You're not even talking to me. It's like nonsense. It's utter nonsense. I feel like these people are all like 15 years old or something. Like, this is like my best friend, my man, my family members, the ones that cloned themselves and left the Truman Show, standing over there on my throne talking about some, oh, you're doing this or you're doing that. Motherfucker, you already stole my money and my fucking crown and my inheritance. Your ass is not, I don't even want to hear nothing what these people got to say. You understand what I'm saying? You're a non-factor at this point. My well, get up out of those comfy seats. That's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to judge. Thou shalt not question the Lord. You understand? And then they keep on sending this energy towards me like I'm supposed to care about what somebody is doing with their personal life. Like, it's like even if they got this person married, illegally remarried to somebody else, because I still ain't seen no divorce papers. Or even if these people took me to some kind of camp or something and tortured me, you know what I'm saying, to give over my rights or something like this. I don't remember it. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? These people can't be trusted. If I did have a baby or something like this somewhere else or something like this, we're talking about the paper trail. Should lead back to, like, I feel like this has something to do with somebody's addresses because anybody can say that they're you and sign up for something or use your ID or something like this. Like, this shit, there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's nonsense. These people are nonsensical and they can't be trusted in these positions. That's why nobody's really all the way affected by whatever they're doing.
Only 8.
Okay, this could have even been like 2 years ago. Somebody tried to pull this stunt.
Okay, mama, only 8.
Hey, grab her hand. Grab her hand. Grab her hand.
There could
Grab
be
her hand.
something like
Don't let her hand go. If you ain't gonna watch this
somebody's building some stuff. There's people building houses around me, but I thought that there was a no build zone around my house. Like, people can't build new houses or something like this. But I see that when I bought my house, I know it was a no build zone. But I noticed that I seen that they was building some apartments and now they building some houses. Mm. This is also somebody saying that they're like, this is somebody trying to say that you sin to something, but these are actually the sinners. These are the people that have been running the house for the last 20 something years without you. It's like that's what Shiloh is. Shiloh comes means there's an awakening of a person that's going to come to power. So the scepter never leaves from Judah until, but that could also be the judicial system until Shiloh come. So I don't know what these people are trying to do. I guess they're doing it. I'm guessing, or they want us to think that they are making some type of progress or something like this. And just like today, I just decided to go out. I'm like, it's something about this money or something like this. Like somebody want me to feel bad about taking money from the person that I live with. That's my money. You get what I'm saying? I take care of this child. That's my fucking money. You understand? Somebody's like, oh, well, if you took that money today, then that means that it don't mean shit. It mean that's my money. You understand? You motherfucker, you ain't paying nothing around here. That's why I'm saying I don't know a man that would have let another man look in his house and judge what's going on in his house. That's a weak ass man. That's why I said some of us have to be in these positions. We don't want to, but we have to because people didn't step up or they stole our shit. Weak, like I said. It's a weak move. Some of these people just dug out the brains of these people. They just made them robots. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And then they're saying that it's you. And then somebody owns like 50 different people and these people have their money or their inheritance and they're not even able to use their brain. The other person is mind controlling them to spend money, send them money, give them money. Like some of these bitches ain't even all that to be getting this money off these dudes. They got them mind controlled to give them money. It's like a personal ATM's walking around. So I've just heard return on the Mac. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Somebody want somebody to care so bad. I don't know what's this person's problem. Like, we got bigger shit to do. Whatever this shit is, y'all gonna have to unplug me from it because you know what I'm saying? This shit is annoying. I'm getting back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the more I'm starting to get back out the house, the weather changing and everything like this, the more I'm starting to get back out the house, I'm like, ugh. Like, leave me the fuck alone. So we got gather or gather yourselves. Somebody's name could be gathers or gathers. I think this is in our family tree, supposedly. This could also be like a Lucius kind of energy or something, but you really not the boss. This ain't like the show where you took her 4,000 measly dollars. No, this is, you had somebody, you tried to dethrone your queen that got more power than you and place yourself in full power with a whole bunch of people, maybe even or replace the queen with another man or some shit like this. You get what I'm saying? And then you abuse somebody. This is abuse. If somebody went into your software and changed something so that you can't be aware of what's going on in your surroundings, you can't protect yourself. That means all kind of different creatures and entities can have access to you and do anything and say it's you. So, like I said, whoever these people are bringing this evidence for about me or you, it might as well just be dismissed. That's like me finding out that a husband drugged his wife one time. That's all I need to know. Because if you bringing me this software of her doing something or whatever, then that means that you could have drugged this person all these times. Same way, male or female. Okay, because again, like I said, these people, I still can't see what they've done to me. Like these things are, in my case, these things were never in my hands. Really, these people been using it all the time. That's like somebody robbing you, stealing your house, stealing your car, stealing your everything, and then pointing the finger at you that you the thief, or you the one that's gonna go to jail. So all I can think about is somebody is in a cookie line situation because somebody had you unplugged from a neural chip or from a peer-to-peer communication. Okay, which would be illegal. This would be a crime. So that you can't participate with your body or your people or whatever. Okay? Because these are little secret societies going on throughout. This is what a secret society would be. And when they knew it was going to be like shock or shaken baby syndrome when they plugged you in, you was going to be like, what the hell is going on or something like this. But you know enough for people to think that you should have known all along, but you really didn't. You just finding this shit out along the way. These are like these vandals or whatever. So it's saying, gather yourself together, O nations, without shame, before you are driven away like the chaff that passes on, before there comes upon you blazing anger of the Lord. Now, there could be something where somebody's pissed off, but I told you somebody could have you unplugged, so you don't even know what's going on or what you should be angry about or what you should be mad about. Okay. So it's saying, seek the Lord with all your humble. So they're just basically, even the family and everybody is trying to act like my spouse is me, like my spouse, or they created something like him to steal my identity, or there's a woman that this person is with that's acting like they're me. All right. Also, I know that they got, like, my in-laws got land up here, but Source was telling me something about going more further north than that. Okay. Somebody could be outrun, but the daughter of the elite only this one will be able to claim that some land or something north. Okay. This could be this Rothschild. I think there's a Rothschild, Wisconsin, but these people could have already ran up there and took this. This could have been something that was prepared for me or somebody here already, but these people ran up there and start building or something like this. Now, these people have been driven away already in some of these places, but it could be also, like I said, trafficking or something like this. These could be the humble people of the earth who observed his law, his or her. Seek justice, seek humanity. Perhaps you may be sheltered on the day of the Lord's anger. So, again, these people don't have to see this anger. They could feel it. I could feel something the other day brewing up. But these people, that's why I said, yeah. So somebody's like, return of the Mac, but this person is so concerned. This person already been taking lovers. Children of the voice. This is like somebody trying to whisper in your ear with technology. Come to me, come to me. Bitch, I don't know where you at. I don't even really want to know. I'm not coming nowhere, motherfucker. You got something to say to me, say it to my face. This face. Not what you think the face is. Not the person before me, not the person, or not in my brain. Whatever you're going to try to be slick and do, it's not that. So they saying, for Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ascalon shall be waste. Azotus, they shall drive out at midday, and the Acheron shall be uprooted. Woe to you who dwell in the seacoast, to the Cretan folks. The word of the Lord is against you. I will humble you, land of Philistines. So these could be, like I told you, this somebody's name could be Phil. This could even Dr. Phil, or Philistine could be like Phillips, or like I said, I think it was some people with the last name Phil or something like this over by our house. The Myers and the I think the dad's name was Phil. I can't remember what it was. And leave you to perish without an inhabitant. Okay, this could also be attachments here. These could be some type of attachments. The credence shall become fields for the shepherds. But we seen that that was in reverse earlier. And the folds for the flock. The coast shall belong to the remnant of the house of Judah. So there could be a remnant. All right. Like I told you, you're not connected to these people. These people are going, moseying around, doing stuff. Some of these people are not even these people. They just have the software. They stole the software. They could have killed you, me, or somebody like this that had the software, took this information, and then they're using it. Okay. It says the host of heaven. So these are not of the heaven, but these are the host of heaven. It says the worship of which was introduced into Judah by the Assyrians. These are these BBL people, or like I said, people that worship the ass. Okay. It says Malcolm, the god with a little g of the Amorites. So somebody could be French, Mexican, Ammon, Ammonites, Ammon. Somebody has consecrated the guests. God has prepared those whom he or she has invited to assist to a sacrificial banquet. But see, this is the thing that I'm picking up on. 1,000. This could also be people talking. This could also be what they just did with the Pope. This could be some kind of ritual. Leap over the threshold. Somebody could have let some people in your house. You didn't invite these people in, but these people could be coming into your house or something like this, okay? They're trying to denounce people that use our gifts along with the actual facts because they don't want people to hear the facts because it may jolt people to wake up and realize what the fuck happened or what is going on. So they have these girls sit there and watch people like me or listen to me like people like me or you or whatever like this. And then they just do it like, with the cards, but we're doing it both ways. So what? Okay. Now, this could have happened a long time ago because when I was hearing something, I heard something about like some dragon wouldn't fly for, I don't think it was Daenerys, it was somebody else over the white wall or the frozen wall or the wall or the wall. But, this is making me think about the casino when my neighbor friend and her spouse used to go to the casino. She used to ask me if I was going to go, but I really wasn't into it or whatever. And I just seen a casino sign on my way up here. So I was thinking that this could be that my estranged person was already up north. They've already been preparing their place. They took over their farm, and then instead of giving me my land that would be more north of that, they took that too. They stole it. And they invited all these other people, my family and friends and all these other people. They just basically, it's like the person took my dad's body, not his body, but the body of work or the body of people that was supposed to be given to me. They took it and then they ran, okay? And then they unplugged me from the server, so I will never be able to, I'll be lost in the world. But this is somebody else's destiny. It's not mine to be lost in the world. Okay? There's so much funny energy. I don't like, I just don't like men. I don't like women. I don't want, like, I'm not thinking, somebody trying to say somebody is lustful. Nobody's lustful. I don't care about what these people, I don't go looking unless source tells me to look at something or it comes in my feed. I don't go looking to see whose net worth, what kind of cars these people got or something like that. I really don't care. I'm only looking for mine. So again, this the way that this went though, they took somebody else to be a star. Like when I was like 19, like 99 or something, they took somebody else. So they're like using, instead of like getting Moana over the thing or her getting a heart of Tafiti or something, somebody's acting like it was their heart. Bitch, it's not yours. This Virgo is not their heart. It was mine before it was theirs. This time in this season, I'm talking about no 500 years ago, no fucking 1,000 years ago, or nothing like that. We're talking about this time now. Whatever this was, these people were waiting. They was told that I was coming. They didn't just, no, they were waiting, and they took full advantage of a child. And these people cannot be trusted with children. And they got the nerve to go into a courtroom and say that a good mother is not a good mother and should not have her child because they don't take them to practice or something like this, or they missed a meet. Get the fuck up out of here. When you're serving up their meat to people, these people haven't done right by, they may have been doing right by these other children, but they haven't been doing right by the child that is the reason why they had access to this material and this information and these positions and these particular jobs. So let's see what else. Okay. So I could be starting over with I feel like my Ace of Cups is still 4. I just feel like somebody took out the data. They took out some information that I took a lot of time to study. That's like you working at a company and you fill out all these forms or whatever. They need you to fill out like some type of chart or something like this. They need you to make some kind of chart for a meeting. You make the chart and everything, and then Sarah shows up with the chart and put it on the wall and start talking in the meeting. Now you might not say nothing in the meeting. You probably just gonna be looking like this bitch. No one, they're like, oh, where's your stuff? I don't know. I had it or whatever. I don't even know. But I just decided to show up at the meeting just to see what's going on anyways. And then when Sarah come up on the thing, this bitch got your whole pinpoint board and everything like this. You know what I'm saying? And people know that it's yours. And so you say, Sarah took my fucking board. And then like, oh, is that so? Yeah, it has her name right here. And then Sarah don't get in trouble, or she don't get kicked out, or she don't get suspended or something like this. Or she don't get fired. That's stupid. So like I said, these are these people here. A lot of people could have came and tried to do this already. You know, just because you're calling yourself a king or you're doing all these things or whatever, or you have these positions, don't mean that you get everything that you want. So they're basically taking away the human rights of women and just herding them around like some kind of sheep or something. And these women had the nerve to come against me. And you getting led around even worse. You being enslaved and you being penetrated even worse than you was in before. Even the ones that think that they got a big bad man and they can get protection, you don't. Like I said, the reason why I know, and I feel like there's no reconnecting this because these people are going to perish any fucking way. But it's almost like they want to be like, I'm the big man or something around here or something. Could you imagine somebody and you like, nigga, I know you stole my money, man. I know you're holding back my fucking money, man. I can't even look at you seriously. To come around, so you could come around and say, I'm the big bad man. Is you going to be with me or not? No. You know, no. It's something like this. It's silly. Some of these people that are Hispanic, even if they've been here, or Mexican and they've been here all this time, they can get deported for these activities that they've been doing. It's just that easy. It's that simple. So somebody's feather is going against them, but you're going against God. So that means you're going against God. That means you're going against me. You're going against God, and you want to protect your little Mexican baby mama or something like this. It's not going to happen because this is my fucking soil. And if I say they gotta go, they gotta go. Somebody should have picked the right thing a long time ago. It's no time to repent. Now, by the sea, they show pasture. The sea could be you. You could be a seer. I could be a seer. Could be a lake. I don't know. Okay. And the houses of Ascalon at the evening, they shall couch their flocks. So these could be people sitting people down in some meeting room, like on, you know, back in the old days, they would sit all at the church and try to figure out what they're gonna do. This could be something that these people are doing. Like I told you, all this is past, present, and future is always. The information, the Bible is not doing that, is always going on. We can always grab up out the air and find out where we are by looking into the Bible. Because if you're not hanging around with the crooks and the criminals that's discussing this, you're not gonna. They're the only ones that's making plans right now. So you're not gonna know what the crooks and criminals. If you're not a crook and a criminal with these people, you're not gonna know what they're doing. Hopefully, whatever they're doing is getting recorded and it's gonna be irrelevant anyways. So somebody just got mad. They just got into so-called heaven because God hate gossip. So, bitch, I know you ain't getting this information from God. And then they're trying to, like, look at you differently or something just to justify them stealing from you, fake marrying you, and all this other bullshit. Get out. Get out. All right? I'm not even about to be stressing. Like, I don't even... Your justice system or whatever you're using is just not adequate. It's very inadequate. So, you know, I'm still sitting comfortable enough. These people, I don't like the fact that they're using their intelligence to get access to me when I said no, or to try to harm me or try to get me sick or try to whatever this is. Because if they leave you and you still talking your story or whatever because they think it's over, but it's not until you say or God said, then they will try to give you HIV or something like this. Is what they did to whatchamacallit. This is what they do. Okay? Children of the voice divine. All right, these lovers. Yeah, there's a big snake. Somebody is a king cobra. Somebody is a snake. Okay? This energy here. Okay? And somebody got a new body. Like, even, see, this is what I'm saying. This is the person right here. The time oracle energy. 3 of Cups energy here. Okay? This is somebody that's mad that they sitting around you at home or something like this. You already know that they devising plans before you. And then they don't want to, you don't want to suck on their dick. And so they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to do something. But this bitch is illegitimate. These are people that's zombies or dead. Or they claim they're your friends because they siphon your energy behind your back and you don't know it because they vampires now. Things like this. 2 of Wands, Lord of Dominion. So somebody think that they got dominion. This could be Annalisa. And this could be this girl. Okay, or this could be somebody grandma and this girl. Okay, so they're just claiming. I feel like some of these world leaders been gone and dead for a long time, or reprogrammed or hacked a long time ago. Okay, and these people just was putting themselves in their place because I'm supposed to be this person that collected the one that was wearing the rings that collect all this shit right now. Okay, this is also some older lady. I don't know who this is, but I feel like they want you to be a part of this or something like this. I think that what happened is this couple, when they went up to Michigan, or they used to go across that ferry or whatever to go to the casino. This is a casino. This is a gambler or something here. This person ended up running into this person, and they could have done something to my masculine, because that could have been a Lord of Hosts at that time of the stars. Okay, so they could have used this masculine, if this masculine ran into this person far away, okay, and like at one of these casino trips that they took. See, now it's kind of glad, like, because I felt like when she passed away, my neighbor, I felt bad or whatever. But then I was hearing something like earlier, well, your first initial response or something like this was the right thing, because, this could have been somebody trying to lure. You see what I'm saying? They could have been trying to lure me north. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? To get somebody trapped up, man. Somebody is a pedophile. Somebody, it says boys and girls. I'm seeing mainly girls, but boys too. And then the more you tell on these people, or you say something, they so mad, they just trying to block everything. They go knocking down, pulling out cords, the shit they shouldn't even have access to. It'll be restored, though. They're not the same. These are zombies. They're just AI zombies. And they're acting like, oh, you're bad or something. Like I told you, these people they don't have clearance. Remember they was telling Russia they don't have clearance to take people across the borders or whatever like this a couple years ago? Somebody's doing this anyways. It don't have to be Russia. Somebody's doing it anyways. So that's the only thing that I fear, is if there's two of me, somebody could have been taking me to a place and torturing me, because they're like, don't think that you about to walk over here and just come in scot-free. Okay, we couldn't trip you up or something like this. So they're either going to make something up, they're going to try to Photoshop something, or they're going to drug you and take you and then bring you back, because somebody just had a baby. I could have just had a baby, and this is the version of me that just had the baby, and they just dropped me back off after sitting around or laying around and having a baby or babies, because somebody else is already dead. They can't have babies. These people's wombs is cursed because of what they did to me, you, and other people in these communities. So they have to continue to do this. This is why these people should never be at the top. Because the behaviors that they're doing is sick, and they're going to keep using their top position unless you drag. So basically, we could have even just dragged down the wrong people from the top. Or a lot of you guys in these little different sectors, you listen to these people and you drag down the wrong people from the top, and now you got to suffer. Now you got to, but you don't mind now, because you so far in this game of organ harvesting and all this shit, even bringing new people in here to harvest. You didn't harvest everything from America. Now you bringing new motherfuckers in here to harvest. So somebody could have that type of movement here, right? To have you somewhere else, do something, drug you, torture you, make it seem like you're doing these things or something, and then record them. They could be showing stuff like this on a wide screen or something like this. But we're not going to worry about any of this, because this would be, all you got is your word. And my word is bond. That I've never willfully did none of that shit. So, it just shows you how sick these people are. Yeah, somebody definitely did dark magic here, okay? And now they want to invite you into something here, because like I said, if this is this person, this is the first person that tried to touch on my private part. That's a girl. I've never tried to touch on a girl private parts as a child. I was interested in what the boys had, as a little kid or something like this, but I didn't. But one of my cousins, they did this to me. Now, I'm seeing somebody saying that they were sleeping with their cousin or something. This is not my cousin. These are not my cousins. Somebody could be trying to cover the fact, why do they have some children that's like me? Because they stole it with dark magic. So there could be a person here. There could be another person, a masculine energy that these people got out the way. They want you. Okay? Or they want somebody else to join them. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you to join them in some kind of way, whatever this is. This could also be somebody trying to join a group or something. They want you to join a group with them or something like this. I don't know what this is, but it's a no for me. I don't want shit from these people. All right. Eight of Pentacles energy in the dark. Okay. There could be some, yeah, there's a lot of shadow people up here. All right. Six of Wands energy. We got the ballerina or something with this handful of roses or whatever. Somebody could like to wear with a dozen roses. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. But this is not, they trying to make it look like something, but that's not going to happen here. Okay. Somebody trying to get you to like be with somebody in the ground or something like this. Okay. I don't know. I feel like they got a lot of clones of my Uncle John too. The only thing different that he passed away within the past couple years. So that could have amped up something in the background. But I feel like he didn't have, like all the people that I feel like in my family, they might not even be my family, but all these people, they didn't have children in this realm. They had children in the background. They have a lot of them probably, or a lot of splices or something like this. So there's a two of one or a Lord of Dominion that's in the reverse. Like somebody wants you to be so concerned about you, girl. This is probably like a big guy too. This is like some big mogul or something. Somebody wants you to be little old you or me. To be so worried. It makes this person so mad that you're not. I'm just worried about you trying to steal my identity and being weird as hell about it. I'm worried about people that don't know how to take no for an answer. Because if I said no, that means that goes for, if it's a 2,000 clones of me, bitch, that means you can't touch none of them either. These are government things here. Why are you even having your hands on this? These are royal vehicles. These are things like this. You should not fucking have your hands on none of it. Queen of Wands energy here. Okay. There is a lot of leopard energy here. Also, I'm seeing something about hyenas here too. Okay. Can a leopard change his spot? No, he can't. But he could try to put some on or something, act like he the lion or something like this, whatever this is here. All right. So, you know, this is like a whole bunch of heathen saying, we already beat you or something like this. You don't even have a soul. You a heathen. You a demon. You can't take nothing from me. You can't take nothing from me. You understand? So these is people sitting people down at some kind of meeting or something at a church or a city hall or something like this. The Lord shall visit them and bring about their restoration. This could be something about rebuilding or something like this. I don't think this could be old, or this could be something in the future. I heard the reveling and the utters by Moab. Okay. This could also be like Moors and Aborigines. Okay. And the insults of the Amorites when they reveled my people and made boast against my territory. So this does have something to do with somebody's territory. This could even be like compared to Gaza here. Therefore, as I live, says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Moab shall become like Sodom and the land of the... See, these people think, because you ain't thinking like them. I haven't been plugged into your network, and I wouldn't think like you anyways. That's why you hid it anyways. You hid it more because the shit is retarded as hell than you did that you just didn't want me to know, or you wanted me to feel left out. I think it's half and half, to be honest. All right? This could also be lovers. These could be lovers. The Amorites could also be lovers. So you maybe didn't have lovers. You had thieves. So everybody that came in contact with you that was supposed to be lovers, they didn't do their part. They didn't pay you their part, or they didn't do it. They didn't keep up their end of the bargain. They broke a vow with God. Okay. They want to get away with this. Okay. Lovers was the first thing out here. These is people that was paired together a long time. Like, lovers is like fake Adam and Eves that these people took and spread about. Thieves, or people that know how to work real good to steal. Like, you go over there, you get the person's attention, touch on the person's shoulder, try to get their number. I'm gonna go in their back pocket and take their wallet. This is just what this is. You talk to this person telepathically, try to fill their head up, show yourself on TV, on their thing, their news feed and everything, you know, and then I'm going to be taking this person's identity and shit like this from the background. I'm going to sneak in the house, get the fingerprints. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to do this to set this person up. Shove it up, yo, you know what. and down your you know what. All right. So therefore, as I live, says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel. Okay, it's saying that Moab shall be like Sodom, and the land of Ammon like Gomorrah. I don't know. This could be something to do with like some of these other continents, or maybe this is also something to do with there's some kind of rebellious spirit here with like Canada. Like I said, this could be commanders. I feel like this is also something that is gonna be banned here, because this is even though they could have been doing this for the past 3 decades or something like this, it's still foreign. So foreign objects, foreign command, foreign things like this that we don't really realize. People talking about their chiefs and shit like this. If you can't get it together, then you can't have none. It's something like this. You know, if you really wanted to be real wicked, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what these people already did to you, or that's their plan to do to you. Okay? Anyway, or me, or whoever this is. A field of nettles and salt. Okay? And a salt pit. Okay? Somebody is suffering where they are or something like this. Okay? But this is not nothing where you just let somebody have whatever it is. You slay these people or something like this. You know, even if you don't want it, you don't want these people to have it. Put it like that. Like, even if your husband's like, oh, I don't want a key to a house or whatever like this or whatever like this. You don't want this motherfucker that, like, you don't want whoever this is that got the key to have the key with your kids in there or whatever this is. You know, put it like that. Okay. And a waste. Somebody's also doing something like trauma to somebody's vagina or something. Somebody's actually trying to come in your house and use some kind of tool to widen out your vagina hole. We pick up on this all the time. Jealous women, or women that are loose, or they got the surgery is not holding up, or something like this, or the man wants something other than a booty, and then this is what this is. Okay. This could also be talking about like cuts and lashes, or somebody, like, I don't know, having some kind of herpes or something. Like, I don't know what this is. Okay. The remnant of my people shall plunder them. The survivors of my nation disposes them. Such shall be a requital. Okay. Of their pride, because they reveled and boasted against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord shall inspire them with fear when he makes all gods of the earth waste away. Then each from its own place, all the coastlands and the nations shall adore this person. It says, you too, oh Crucites. Okay, Chusites, Chuch. This could be Puerto Rico. All right, a king of swords that's in reverse, prince of the chariots of the wind. Okay, this could be the Simone energy. Simone energy here. All right. All these people are illegitimate. They're not the people here. All right, this could be this Elijah energy here that's in reverse. Like, imagine you just wanderers on the earth, you just doing your thing, working everyday things. But there's a family that been latched on to your family for 1,000 years, and they've been stealing from them, or they've been saying that they're the family members too, or whatever this is. It's something like this. And it's come to an end here. Okay. All right. This could even be somebody watching a person like you or me or something go through whatever, or not really have it like you used to, or you do. Like, I don't think nothing really changed in my life. I'm choosing not to do something or whatever like this, or whatever. Like, I'm choosing now that it's warm outside to get my ass outside. It ain't like, girl, get up every day. No, it's just boink. I'm just back on, because I cannot stand the winter. I cannot stand the cold. I can't stand the snow. I can't stand cold weather. Like, I could be in it, but I just don't have to if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to if I don't have to. You know? So, okay. So I guess they want to say like, okay, well, we did this to the person. Did you really? because somebody is safe and sound. So do these people think these things that they've done to you or me, or these murders that they've done to us over and over again, if we don't die, if we're immortals, they feel like, oh, we got away with those things or something like this, and so whatever. But you really ain't touching the person that you think you touching. Like, it's just so silly. I just want these people just to, oh my God, perish. Like, the only thing they got to do is unplug these people from this server, find out where their neural chip is linked to, get disconnected, and let them go back to just like the everyday life. It's just clouding up too much stuff. It's just, it's just, I'm just dumbfounded by whatever this is. And it's just annoying. I don't even want nothing to do with it. I'm just like gonna just mind my business over here or something like this until these motherfuckers kill each other for these last scraps or something like this. Because all these men got I don't even know if these men got penises. I'm telling you here, okay? I just don't think so no more. I'm not thinking so. I just don't. You too, okay? Chusites shall be slain by the sword of the Lord. This could even be somebody's speech. You ain't even got to get crazy, or you might. He or she will stretch out his hand against the north to destroy Assyria, okay? And he will make, this could even be Mexico, Colombia. He will make Nineveh or Nineveh, okay, so my name could be Nini, a waste, dry as the desert. In her midst shall settle in droves all the wildlife of the hollows. The screech owl and the desert owl shall roost in her columns. Their call shall resound the window. The ravens croak from the doorway. This could be, I've seen a couple of shows where some celebrities were saying that their houses was haunted, but they know why, because these houses could be these houses that they took from the daughter of the elite. Okay. It says, "Is this the exultant city that dwelt secure, that told herself, there is no other than I? Has she become a waste, a lair for wild beasts? Whoever passes by her hisses and shakes their fist." But I don't know. People don't do that to me. Okay, so I don't know what to say. This could be somebody else here. Okay, somebody could have got caught in their lies. Okay, Four Swords energy. Okay, somebody, I don't know, some people had to put their swords down. Or these people left somebody. Okay, these could be people that they kicked out the land so that these traffickers in the system, in the departments and stuff like this, can take over some of these cities. But these people shouldn't have done this. They didn't protect somebody, so now they're going to be being put out. These are these cheetah people, or cheetah girls energy, or this raven energy. So this could be, like I said, the ravens croak from the doorway. So this could be like Raven Simone in their groups, because these people is not just still in Hollywood. These motherfuckers is doing, they're making, they got to have a certain lifestyle. Okay, like I said, these are people that could have had a crush. You don't think that these people know who you are, but I know they know who I am. So I know that there's no way for these people to have nothing unless they stole it from me, the daughter. Okay? So this is not haughtiness or nothing. Why would I be doing that? It's not like I'm flashing money and y'all, I'm in a new car and everything like this and talking my shit. Doesn't matter. We're going to talk until I don't have nothing left on my body but these lips if I have to. You understand? Like I said from the beginning. These people are going to be humiliated. All right? So, like I told you, I've checked my shit. There's nothing that I've done on this earth that I will be that humiliated by. So it really doesn't matter to me what they're talking about me. You get what I'm saying? If I want to get up and get dressed and look good, bitch, I'm gonna get up and get dressed and look good. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Okay. This could also be people that's doing stuff in their head, like they have these chips or something like this. Okay. All right. These could be people drugging people and then harming them in their homes here in America, where you buy a secure home and foundation. You don't expect something like this. But I feel like whoever these people are, they've been letting this happen to somebody since they was 14, 15. Okay. This could be somebody, whoever this is, somebody, everybody is hearing this person say this. And everybody heard me say it, and I said what I said. I'm not changing anything that I said. So if you can stole one of these babies, I guarantee it's not what you need. I guarantee it's not. All right? It's illegitimate. Because first of all, none of y'all legitimate, you didn't, these are not official relationships that was put together by the queen while the queen was here. After the queen is gone, they're not. These are illegitimate pairs. They're not. These are people that needed a visa or something like this. It's not. America don't need no fucking visa. She is. Okay? So, So somebody could be trying to do something. So it's just becoming a waste, okay. But if somebody is doing something to you physically to make something a waste, then that's what they're doing. That's not even God doing that. That's these people that just want to do this while they know that they're supposed to be having it done to them. So if they stripped you of your power, you don't have no money to invest in technology to say, go over here and do this to these people. Who would want to anyway? It's a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. These people don't want to get told on or something. You're disgusting. And this is what's being said here. Like I said, you wouldn't feel threatened to do any of this. Even if these are people like, you know how you be going through your feed if you got a fire stick. Even if these are people that's pointing, poking, doing this or whatever this is. Obviously, if your job is to protect this person, you see something they don't see and they keep not seeing it for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. They never move out of the way or something like this. They're still healthy. They still fine. They're still mentally stable. They're still all these things that you lied and said that they were not. You look stupid. So somebody gonna tell you stop talking. No, the more you talk, because it says that these are the people that hate Christ, the ones that saying don't talk about this, shut up. What are you saying? Keep talking about it is what the Bible says, though. That's what we do. All right. So somebody gonna be in a 3 of Swords here. Somebody could be looking through some paperwork, documentation, looking online, looking at you at the computer on their phone, whatever this is, and this person got all these people, all these gnats. It look like Nat. This could be like the Nat Turner We're gonna leave it over there. This could be like the Nat Turner. Okay, a rebellion. Like, that's why I said, and if these people are stalking you, which you are a stalker, okay? And if you were stalking somebody and you thought something about them, and then you looked a little bit deeper and then stalked them in their house or something and put cameras in their room, in their bathroom, whatever this is, you're still a stalker, okay? It would be not safe for you to be talking to this person or something like this. It means you're unfit to go to a person, a perfect stranger or somebody that don't have much. You knew the person didn't have much when you put the cameras in their house. So you was just trying to slander somebody. You was not trying to see about this person. And you don't need 10 years to look at somebody on a camera. So all these girls and these tarot readers, they're a part of the system, a lot of them. And they be like, oh, yeah, it doesn't take that. So they're even getting sick of some of the system that they signed up for, is basically what I'm hearing. They're getting tired of it. They're seeing that it's remedial. They're seeing it's ridiculous. They're seeing that people are being too petty right now. It was fun at first, but, you know, like Divine Soul Tarot. These people had a camera in my house and they were looking at me. And most of them kind of like me or something now. Like, I'm not saying like, fruity shit, but I think some of them do. And they just mad that I know or whatever this is. And I don't know these people from Adam. I've never seen these people in my life. In real life, not that I know of. But there's been like a weekend at Bernie's kind of energy where people been like putting a big cut up board of you. Like all these people put money in to make a fake you that says yes to everything that they say. That won't remind them of their wicked ways of what they did. That won't tell on them. That won't something that has the money. So somebody just basically make a dummy of you and then give the dummy your, how about to say Donnie, your identity. Okay. They wanted you to grovel and say, oh, please, y'all the ones that got my stuff, please. Oh, my God. I'm sorry I didn't come to your practice, or I'm sorry I didn't come. No, fuck you. It's mine. You're going to get your day. All right? So, no, I'm not sorry that I didn't go to more family functions. You didn't invite me in the first place. These are people that didn't invite you to nothing for the family. You had to find out through the wire. But then they trying to say that you the one that was standoffish from the family. But when you had something, you invited them. They just didn't come. Or they decided to come or not. We got the Ace of Cups here. All right. Somebody's in the upright. Somebody gave a lot of care to these people, but somebody lied here and said that you didn't. Somebody could be rooted or stuck or something like this. Somebody lied. It's like, remember in the 90s when everybody in a small community was messing around with each other or something? They just took some of these girls out of that kind of thing and they started packaging them up and sending them to little high, excuse me, high rollers or something like this. People that got their hands on this new money or took this money or blocked us from our money or whatever. And so now these girls are dating men with a little bit more or something like this. But they still feel, what I'm hearing is they still feel empty on the inside. All right. And these people want love and these things, respect, honor, and all these things, but they're not giving it to nobody. So none of these relationships are happy. Everybody feeling like shit. They trying to keep a smile on their face, and it's going to be worse and worse and worse. Because like I said, some of these people are doing things independent. They don't have accountants or they don't have like whatever or something like this anymore. And they saying that legends don't die. So I guess when these people are dying, they're just bringing them back. But maybe me and you, they're not. But it's just like, I'm still here, dude. Like, you just look crazy. I don't know what's wrong with these people. And it just shows you more and more, like, I don't give a fuck what you was, a celebrity, a rock star, motherfucker. If you think like that, nigga, stay your ass over there. I'm glad that I found out about this bullshit just long ago. Okay? I will figure it out. Okay? One day. Okay? Somebody saying you got lust of the eye because a nice looking guy come through your feed. You like, damn, that motherfucker fine. I ain't seen a fine piece of work like this in a minute. And somebody like, oh, that's lust. That's lust. No, motherfucker, just, I don't want your ass. And never will. Okay? And you would have to brainwash somebody for them not to want me ever again. I didn't say for everybody to want. I said if you think that if I'm still young, I'm still feeling good, I'm still fine or whatever like this, I'm healthy, I'm these things. You think that I'm not going to be, and if you would remove your clowns from the circus from around me or whatever, the ones that I couldn't clear out myself by calling them out, and you would take back, recover your abandoned vehicles that you leaving in my house or whatever like this. And you think, and I'm clear my thing out, and you think I'm not gonna find another man, you know? And if everybody is just dead on the inside and they just fucking and they just making money together, then do what need to be love, you're gonna be mad when you're looking at it, whatever it is. I'm not gonna care about what you're doing because I'm genuine and you guys are not. You got an agenda on your table. I don't have one. So, I mean, I'm guessing unless somebody want to just go around the whole earth and kill every single man and remove every person's phallic and then say, now see if you'll find somebody here now. Somebody could be trying to punish you because you don't want to move to another country, or America doesn't want to move to another country, or you're not got a Tina Turner or Aretha, whoever that is y'all sent over there to Italy. You're not doing that shit with me or something like this. I don't know. I think it would be better to do that. But this is me. You know? I don't know what to tell you. Right? A lot of these people that was dwelling in your energy, you didn't invite them in the first place. So you could just be getting to know yourself for the first time, being by yourself your whole entire life. They could have always had people plugged into your energy, acting like they were so cool and you wasn't nothing. But they wouldn't have been nothing without being plugged into your energy. And some of y'all work good together, but you never gave permission, or you were not the one to engage, or you was not the one that needed it to be awesome. Okay? But they will try to let their money say that or something like this or whatever this is. Somebody wants you to say it the way they want you to say it. I know it's that way, but we need you to say it the way. Yeah, well, Queen of Cups thinks she about to get something, but you're not. This mean like in real life, this has something to do with this mommy Watson energy and this mother energy or whoever these people doing something to me, killing me or something as a child, and I didn't die, and this freaking out. They could have did this thing, this ritual to me or something recently, and I didn't die, and these people are getting freaked out. You up to the same old tricks, and this time your ass is going to get blasted for it. All right? Three of Wands energy. But that, like I said, they didn't work these girls up the pole, up these men's poles for the last 20 years. So they have their little favorite trick off girls, and they don't want you talking about them. Don't talk about my best dick sucker. Well, if you would just did right by your woman, you'd have had one already in the house. You wouldn't have had to went through all this trauma and whatever this is. Yeah, something about the Most High energy. Yeah, the Most High can knock this person out the park. All right. Page of Wands energy. The Most High could be in a, a poor state or something. You might don't have much or something like this. I'm not going to say you do or you don't. It just seemed like, this could be somebody they trying to kick somebody out of the world card spot here. All right. And then now she just got all these bunches of sticks. Okay. Walking, but this could also be a feminine energy. This could be, these people understand this better than me. So they're laughing, but they know I'm just not seeing it or I'm not understanding it. It's not that I'm allowing something. Do you get what I'm saying? This remind me of like Crooklyn. 1, 2. Okay, wait. The devil coming for you. 3, 4. He's at the door. 5 sticks. He's picking up sticks. So I don't know what this is here. Okay, but they could have kicked out your person or my person or something like this. But like, imagine, only way I can imagine this is that this person was joining these people for these meetings, but you were not there, or he was only able to have a dummy version. I mean, just imagine these people coming in the seat and there's a puppet of you stuck to the seat. Everybody else come in like it's just regular. Now your man got to sit next to this puppet. You at home, the one with the sense that'll tell these motherfuckers something. Yeah, we got ET on the thing here. The ones that'll tell these people something, that person is at home being blocked out. The dummy is sitting here at the table with this person all the time. And he the only one got to show up with a dummy. Everybody else showing up with their fake relationships or whatever like this. And somebody didn't stand up for you. Somebody didn't stand up for you to have you there or have. And now it's years later, and then these people just poop kick that person out too, and they're gonna blame you. Oh, look what you were saying on your channel. Look what you was. No, it's not about that. You just did it because that's what you was gonna do in the first place. Like all this stuff that they finding out these days, or they didn't believe. That's why I'm telling you, the shit we was talking about on this channel 5 years ago, 4 years, it's happening now. It's happening now. Okay, 2 of Swords energy, no face energy. All right. There's a little boy, this is a masculine, and this boy is just running. Only thing I feel bad, I be thinking about, I really acting like sometimes I have to act like I don't have a care because people will try to use that against you. And then sometimes I do be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and label this motherfucker. Don't touch this person. Because again, the police is going to be held accountable because you have some of my weapons here. As a queen, the queen of England, you have some of my stuff in your jail, in your prison systems. You see what I'm saying? Now, it'd be easy if I knew where these people was being held. Then I could really go there with that. But somebody else is going to find out. The people that put them there know where they at. And they just waiting for me to say something. Say, oh, that's a good idea. We can sue the prison system. So they're just going and just holding people apart from each other and utilizing their pain or something for some type of victories or something like this. And somebody like you, but you're not in touch with these people mentally, physically, spiritually, or nothing. They're just acting like they're riding with you to use your name or your estate or something like this, or act like you're okay with what they're doing or something like this, and I'm not. I don't talk to any of these people. Okay? I only talk to me and God. This Ace of Cups energy. Okay? Yeah, we got the Empress here. Okay, the High Priestess. We got a priest of the Silver Star. So this could be somebody here messing around with the silver stuff. Okay, but I feel like somebody could be doing something good with it. I don't know. And then we got the Daughter of the Mighty Ones. Okay, is the Empress here? So somebody feel like you got to go around busting people's heads open like a mobster or something. No, that means that motherfucker, a million people want to bust my fucking head open and I'm sitting here. You could have busted open last night and I'm still sitting here put back together again. That's who the fuck the Daughter of the Mighty Ones is. It's not fun arguing with somebody. Like, if you gonna talk to me, motherfucker, come say that shit in my face and see how that conversation go. You see how we keep this tone right here, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and be like that fucking retarded ass karmic person in this tarot community on here all fucking day doing this or whatever about that stupid shit. Take that somewhere else. You illegitimate than a motherfucker too, and you bitches is the ones that did something to Kanika Jenkins. Same thing with this motherfucker, or it was the younger version of me. Same thing with these two people. You had something. You was there. Annalisa, you was there. You was there, whatever, tarot. Because I'm trying to tell you, I wonder if they stole a child from me or something like this, or somebody that was connected to me. Or just because I'm trying to just think. When I hear something about Kanika, I don't see the girl that y'all see in that picture. Energetically, I feel like the energy is radiating to me that something happened like around my neighborhood and somebody trying to tell me, but it's incorporated with me in it. It's something like this. They're trying to do something weird, but it's something about somebody that they was with. It's somebody's stepmother or something that had something to do with this shit. You would never think that. But a stepmother could have got more in tune about how these fathers, especially the single fathers that be trying to get rid of the mothers, how their interaction with these people are, or how they get obsessed with a child and taking care of the child because men are already bidding in on that child. You understand what I'm saying? They're keeping the obsession with the women that these men have, even with wealth, that want these particular women on their roster. And they're making the men like, I'm the one with this and I have this suit on and I'm the most eligible bachelor. Bitch, but they all going crazy over the females that's not being said, that you're keeping us in these dark spaces or something, like some fucking cows or pigs in a sty or something like this. And then you're sitting here trying to bring down the value. Somebody wants to bring down, you don't got enough motherfucking money on this earth. In the sky, you don't have it. You don't have what it takes on the inside to have this, no matter what the fuck you think. So you can have the mother hoes. It don't matter to me. As many as you want, motherfucker. Just remember that. Just you lost all access to anything that got something to do with me. Yeah, if one of them hoes got something to do with been built up with around me and my empire, and you think you ain't getting that either. All right. We got the emperor, the son of the morning here. These are people that don't know the value of nothing either. Now they done wore these bitches all out because everybody ain't made the same. Some of us, you would have to come reconstruct our genitals in order to make it something that's not pleasing. And this is what some of these girls are doing. They just only want to be with these emperors or these men or whatever to get access to these tools so they can harm other women. So obviously they can't be, they may not be women. They may be men with fat. So these people are making these bonds because they're tricking us like, oh, that's a woman or whatever like this with me. But the bitch got a dick. Okay. Or they building these bitches from the Build a Bitch workshop. All right. And it's going to be told. Okay. Lord of oppression is in reverse. Somebody about to, don't fucking play with me, man. Because we will go there today. Any day you want the fuck, we will go here on this channel. Because I am who the fuck I said. I don't had to put no fancy costume. I don't have to put no hijab. I don't have to put no fucking whatever that other thing is. The cuff, whatever that thing. I don't got to put none of that shit on. Okay? I'll tell you something right now. Got the chariot here. Like they think I don't know that they're using these two girls in the house to set me up. That's supposed to be my children, but there's probably really children that was made in the it could be garbage pail kids that was made by my sister and them in the spouse or that version of the spouse that they gave to her. But all the Derricks belong to me. It don't even belong to your family. You don't belong to your family. And I really don't want you. You're gonna still be on that motherfucking roster until I get my money back. But I don't even want the person like that no more. I don't want any of the ones that you offered to me. I've already looked into it. And I don't want any of the ones I ain't seen. I'm the least lustful person on the planet right now. I haven't had enough dick in my life. We can go a little bit longer. You understand? I ain't in nobody rush. But see, these people want you to have to work for it or something like this. Or they want to take away your means for work to turn you into a whore. So then they can say, oh, look at you. Look at what you said or something. I never talked about a whore. I said it's a beautiful thing for a woman to sell her body if that's what she want to do. I don't think you disrespectful motherfuckers should get the money for it. That's what I said. If she want to. Now, if she's going to be greatness and some people kidnap this person and then make her sell her body and something like this, that's a whole different thing. That's a crime, bitch. I said what I said. One day I might get active and sell my body. I didn't tell you I wouldn't, motherfucker. I said I just ain't doing it. I'm just saying I ain't did it yet. I did one disturbing thing. Somebody paid me to do something that would be considered a little bit disturbing. But it was kind of fun, okay? It's only one time. Didn't turn into a fetish, you know. That's it. I'm not being cocky about, but like a motherfucker want to bring it up or whatever, I don't know. And I don't care. I don't care if nobody, if I don't, it's not, I'm not telling you this, guys, because I think somebody is going to say it anyway. No, I'm just, this is how I am. Mm. Girl, I wouldn't be listening to no woman. She got a man, she can't show the man, she ain't married, you 40, 50 years old or something like this, you ain't never been married, or you ain't married, or you whatever the fuck this is. Nobody need to be, some of these women, I think like a lot of these top tarot readers, they ain't never been married or nothing like this. I would not be one to listen to them. They gonna have everybody in the country a hoe while y'all listen to these people. They don't want you, so they want you to look, they want you to look at the fake version of me.
Waiting for connection.
They want you to look at the fake version of me and look like I've been sitting around. I'm like I never been this or that, or my man never hit me or something. Like they trying to show you, like they trying to put some fake shit together. Like that's what I've been through. No, I'm telling you, motherfucker, I'm the one you want to listen to. You understand? I'm the motherfucker you. That's why they don't want. So you can have a man now trying to act like the big man, motherfucker. These niggas must have clowned this dude, because I'll tell you what the fuck the real thing is. Cause you know. This emperor shit over here. It don't matter if I got a vagina or not, motherfucker. This is emperor shit over here. Ain't nobody that been around me. I'm not bragging about it. So this is what they want. Oh, we're going to put this man to the top and tell him everything, all the secrets, and then and you still beneath me, motherfucker. On any given day. It don't matter where you sitting, who you sitting around, what table you at, how much money you got in your motherfucking pocket, or something like this. After I already found out if you stole something from me. Like I said, because people cannot want to be with somebody. Leave me the fuck alone then. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I could think clearly. See, because I'm that type of empath. Like people say somebody put something in your house. Yeah, it be a person that be having your energy real low. They be draining it. They be just sitting there smiling. They be sitting there, doing whatever, staying in their room all day or something like this. But they just taking your shit. But again, they have a right to be there. And sometimes they make sure it's the person that's paying the bill, so you really can't say nothing about it. So we just writing a book while we sitting here. Anyways, I gotta find me a restaurant to go get me something to eat. I don't know if I want to just go back home or do I want to stick around here and try to find something. I don't know. Maybe I'll see something on the way out. I kind of just want to go sit down, have something like a little, like lunch or something like this. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I could trust it. Okay? Because somebody could be also trying to shake their finger, but bitch, that's you. Even at this eternal energy, you talking that shit, bitch, you fucking on little kids. You're kidnapping and trafficking kids. I said what I said. And you protect it. If somebody protecting you, coming for me and coming for my channel, that's why. So you see what I'm saying? So we could talk about Beyonce and them and all shit all day. That's already over. The motherfuckers who you need to be spotting out. Somebody could be kin to Spock. I don't know. Is these people on these YouTube channels and shit talking that shit. Because they've been behind the scenes stalking us all this time. They got a little club or whatever together. They stalking us all the time to try to redo Hollywood in YouTube land. But they're the ones that's doing all this shit. They the ones that stole all these children and did all these things that I talk about on my channel. You the one opened the door or recorded that if they did come back to my house that one night when that dude got embarrassed from that roasting competition that we had. You the one let him in. This is not nobody's stepsister. This is nobody kin to me. Matter of fact, I think I found out who this is. But I'll be back, y'all. I need to find something to eat.